Fast Stack of Comics here, representing Dark Avenger Inc. Plus. I am Mark, aka the Bagging and Boarding Bad Boy.
I'm Chloe, the Geek Chic Comic Mystique.
Today we have a review for Adventure Time, issue number 16. We are going on an adventure to save princesses who have been captured. I have Finn's golden sword right here.
So if you're Finn, does that make me Jake the dog?
You can be Fiona.
That works.
Because you're not a dog. You know I like to pat you in the head like one. But you get 3 lumping good stories right here. Really cool book. You got Finn and Jake. They're teaming up with the Ice King Wizard in the main story. It's a brand new arc. And it's funny, like the Ice King Wizard, he explains that to Finn and Jake, he explains that he is actually the good guy. And that they are the bad guys because he is always, like, capturing these princesses and rescuing them from a life of boredom. And then Finn and Jake come along and then they take the princess from him, and he tries to let them know, you guys are the bad guys, I'm the good guy. He really believes this. So Jake and Finn kind of sympathize with the Ice King Wizard. They go on an adventure together. They go looking for some buried treasure that the Ice King Wizard had buried, and it's funny as always. And then you get a second story, and it's called The Opposite Day, and the really cool thing about it is the team from Little Depressed Boy over at Image Comics actually wrote this story. And since it's Opposite Day, you have Sean Struble doing art because he writes Little Depressed Boy, and you have Cena Grace writing the story because he does the art. So being Opposite Day, even their team flipped it, which I thought was really cool. And that was just awesome. And then in that story, you have Bubblegum Princess. She has no plans for Opposite Day. Opposite Day is an annual event. And this is away from the main story. This is a side story. And then Ice King Wizard, since she has no plans for Opposite Day, Ice King Wizard asks her to be his bride. And since it's Opposite Day, she goes along with it and acts like she likes him. But then as soon as they're about to walk down the aisle together and everything, and midnight strikes, Opposite Day is over, and as soon as Opposite Day is over, so are they. She's like, ugh, get away from me, you're gross. Poor Ice King Wizard. I'm thinking about being Ice King Wizard for Halloween. I think that would be really cool. So I've got the beard. Let's see if you're not familiar with Ice King Wizard, I'll show you a good picture of him. Oh, maybe I don't have that beastly of a beard, but you get the picture. And then they've got a third story in this, really funny. There's a ninja princess who they can't find, and then she slips back in unnoticed, and they didn't notice she was even back. And they were like, how'd you get back? We didn't know you. Finn and Jake have been looking for and everything. And she's like, duh, I'm a ninja princess. She's a ninja. Really funny story. I love this book, and the cool thing about reviewing a children's book is you can spoil the crap out of it, and no one says jack about it because it's a children's book. It's, it's not a big deal to spoil a children's book, so I love reviewing Adventure Time, regular show. Chloe's more into the My Little Pony, but since we're a team, I'll review it sometimes with her. And this is just hilariously awesome adventures. The show is a win. The comic book is a win. I love this. And it's just some of the most fun that you'll ever have reading a comic book. If you need an excuse to read it, get it for your kids, or you can just get it and be out in the open about it like I am. I have no shame in loving this book right here. What'd you think of it?
Absolutely loved it. I love Adventure Time. And I love Finn and Jake as much as I do love Fiona and Cake as well. But I just thought it was so cute. I love the Ice King Wizard. And it was great seeing him. They go through this little, maze that him and somebody else built. Some guy helped him build.
Gunther, maybe?
No, it wasn't Gunther. It was somebody else. But Finn and Jake know the guy, too. And they're going through it, and they encounter the Ice Princess from the world of Fiona and Cake. I was like, awesome! And she's 20 feet tall, if not taller. And they have to fight her and everything, and that was really fun to see. I thought that was interesting. And then it was funny to see him. He was like, I was going through this hard time with relationships and women when I made this thing, and every villain in the maze thing they're going through, they're all females. It was just really funny. I really enjoyed that. I love both of the other stories too. How Princess Bubblegum was just like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll marry you. And then midnight, she's like, nope, bye. Just kind of leaves. It's funny.
Yeah. So what would you rate it?
4.5 out of 5. I really loved it.
Cool. I thought it was awesome too. I'd give it a 4 out of 5. I thought it was really, really cool. So cool, guys. That's our review for Adventure Time, issue number 16. And we'll be sure to hit you with some more reviews coming soon. Until then, everybody stay action-packed.
May your stack be fat.